Hey guys, it's George. Today we're finally going to be reacting to XG, Shooting Star and Left Right. These songs have me in a chokehold, not gonna lie, they still do. And I've seen a few of the live stages, so I'm super excited to see the MVs, which I've not seen, by the way. The temptation was so real, but I held off knowing that I was gonna be doing this video. As usual, I'm going to react to the MV, then afterwards we're gonna unpack all of the fashion, the aesthetics, the vibes. And if you want to learn more about my fashion background, I've left all of that information in the description box. I can't even tell you how proud I am of that transition. I created it using Filmora 12, who recently launched their Filmora Fun Collage campaign. Users can pick a template from the Filmora Fun Collage section to edit their videos with effortless creativity. You simply drag the template to your timeline, and from there you replace the footage with your own, you can change the music, and then you have a plethora of transitions, overlays, stickers, and effects to play with. As part of the Filmora Fun Collage campaign, Filmora are hosting a competition that runs until the 26th of June, and the winner will be announced on the 1st of July. The prizes for this campaign look incredible, but the first prize looks insane. I want this camera myself. When I saw it, I was like, I need this. The first prize is the DJI Pocket 2 Creator Combo. This camera is unreal. You want this camera. I want this camera. Getting involved couldn't be any more easy. All you need to do is download Filmora Wondershare, and then from there, drag that template to your timeline, drop in your own clips, add your own twists, and then export. And then simply share it to your socials with the hashtag Filmora Fun Collage. I'm going to leave the link to the Filmora Fun Collage landing page in the description box, along with the rules, the dates, and of course the prizes. If you want to check out what the other prizes are, get in the description box. A huge thank you to Filmora 12 for sponsoring today's video. Now let's hit play on XG Shooting Star. I am so excited. Yeah. Yes. Oh.
Yeah. XG. Everything I do a A1 flawless. Make them go
Y2K vibes are coming in strong. Sci-fi vibes too, go on. Deep, yes. Oh my god, and it says Shooting Star. Stop. Blue hair. All of the members in the blue hair, they're not holding back. This transition. Did they use Filmora 12? He's so cute, I can't. Like, happy Pride Month. I can't, this is too much. Yeah! Oh my god, it's giving me video game. It's nostalgic. The fashion, oh my god, it's a lot, it's so bright, but I love it. Like, come on, how can you not live for this song? The neon hair extensions go off.
Jumping ready for my lunch. I don't care for my bread, I'm just going dumb. I ain't trying to fire shots, but they do it.
They're honestly getting like all of the Y2K vibes in here, but the aesthetic is like 150%. The fluffy boots, the diesel choker. Like the fluffy animal in the cloud. And how it switches back to this space age, the color grayscale, the hints of color, the levels, peak and troughs. I'm just so obsessed. I told you the song still had me in a chokehold. I did not lie. Start the choreo. You trying to dance, okay? Sorry, I just have to vibe. I can't help it. I love when they all have the blue hair. Just the effect on the camera. This? No. This? Adorable. XG is showing us how to do the Y2K vibes. Like this is commitment. The styling in this music video is just beyond. There are no details missed, all of the different hairstyles, all of the beads in the hair, the colored hair extensions, and then all of the accessories, the stones on the teeth, shooting star on Kokona in that opening scene. Like, oh my God, there was no stone left unturned. Something else I'm picking up on as well, I feel like there's two different aesthetics in this music video, but they marry together so beautifully because they balance each other out. I feel like we have this more mature R&B kind of vibe that really reflects that 90s early R&B vibe. I'm getting Aaliyah vibes from Kokona in the leather bustier, the middle parting, the blue hair extensions of like the wind. And then I feel like there's a more kitsch Y2K vibe that are a lot more color focused. The R&B looks, they're more grounded with the accents of color, whereas the kitsch Y2K in your face vibes, it's boom, color explosion. Let's talk about our first set of group looks, you know, A1 Flawless. The color palette, it's mostly dark, and this really grounds the colors because then all of the colors really play off of that dark background and it really makes them jump off of it. So it picks up so beautifully on camera, and you can see that the use of color is very, very, very cohesive. We're getting that icy blue, that really beautiful like seafoam green, and then that bright magenta pink. Three really bold colors, but they come together and it ties into the colors of the hair, it ties into the accessories, and the icy blue ties in so beautifully to the snowy background. It's so smart. Another thing I really appreciate is how they've balanced out the colors. Looking at, I believe it's Chisa, for example, she's got the bandana with all of the icy colors, but then she's got the two-piece on with that beautiful wide leg trouser, that top that we spoke about previously that has that lingerie style detail with the pieces, the suspender belt style pieces coming down, hanging down. She's got the most of the color against this dark black background. But then when you look at Harvey, for example, she's just got that bike style jacket that's oversized. And I actually love that red snake print skirt because the red, it ties in, and where it's such a dark burgundy red with a black background, it works within the set of looks. It doesn't stand out as like a solid red piece. You're like, whoa, it's another texture, it's another interesting print within the set. It's the same when we look at Kokona. She's got those wide leg trousers on, the magenta going right across the left leg into the right, and then she's got that magenta chain, true Y2K styling. But then on the flip side, we look at, I believe it's Hinata. This is my first time reacting to XG. If I get any of the names mixed up, please forgive me and correct me in the comments, but I believe it's Hinata. She's got the white boots, that black mini skirt of the split, but then she's got that black cropped oversized jacket, and the color is predominantly that seafoam green, which again ties into the bandana. So the uses of color in the set of looks is balanced so well, and it's just so tight. Like, this is where I love color, when it just, like it's just perfect. Our next set of group looks, this is really when you get to see the shift in aesthetic. R&B, slightly more mature, to this very kitsch Y2K youthful vibe, even within the sets themselves. Complete shift change. And here there is a lot going on. You saw my reaction, I was like, whoa!
The fashion, oh my god, it's a lot, it's so bright, but I love it.
But again, everything works so well. The use of colour is very concise, but I think what builds it out into being such like a whoa, loads going on is the different uses of textures and prints, and then all of the accessories. I think when you're playing with a colour palette this bright, it's really smart to include some black and white because it just immediately grounds it. When we look at Hinata's look and I believe Maya's look, their looks are predominantly black and white. Hinata has that really cute gilet with the cloud print, black background, white clouds. And then Maya's look, she's giving us that varsity jacket kind of vibe. She's got a black top underneath. And then she's got those white wide cut denim jeans that have the very subtle blue stars, those pink patches and swirls. So it ties into the colours that the other members are wearing, but the use of it is a lot softer and less. Hinata's denim jeans, they tie beautifully into Harvey's pretty much all blue look, the cute diesel beanie. And then this hairstyle, the braids with all of the beads, the plastic bows on the end, the makeup, like just everything on point. My favorite look from the set, I believe it's on Chisa. Oh my god, the oversized black t-shirt with the little sassy Hello Kitty with like the purple like demon kind of wings, the purple bow, and then how they've styled it with that pink skirt underneath that has that ruched section. You can see the taping hanging down. And then she has those insane boots with all of the blue fluffy tulle around the calves. It's just so camp, so kitsch. And then how it's been finished with the diesel choker around the neck. She's got that extremely large fluffy bracelet around her wrist, and then just the hair itself, the braid coming out from underneath, the crystal piece as well, it catches the camera so beautifully, and then like the blue clip. Y2K, kitsch, camp, obsessed. As I said in my reaction, happy Pride Month and the rainbow fell down. The next set of colourful Y2K kitsch looks, I think the way they've been shot is really clever because you have this one scene where we have like the rainbow on the floor, the black background, but then you have the different settings. The UV lights immediately makes them look like a completely different set of outfits. And then also shooting them in a daylight setting where the members are dancing in front of all of that really cute style graffiti. It just gives them a slightly different vibe, and I love how the graffiti, the style of it and the colours of it tie into the graphics on the members' t-shirts. My favourite setting has to be the rainbow floor with the black background because I think it really enhances all of the colours, but then the colours tie into the floor itself. I appreciate that this set of looks is a slightly more toned down version than the previous set of Y2K kitsch vibes because it gives levels within the music video itself. And I love the fact that they're giving us the same vibe, but in a more casual denim focused styling. Chisa's look again has to be my favourite. I love this oversized sporty vibe jacket with the graffiti, the wide leg denim jeans, the graffiti going down her left leg, and then the crop t-shirt, Capricorn, and I love this updo on her. And then of course the denim looks with the iconic blue wigs. All of the matching blue hair, it looks unreal. It reminds me when Idol did their all blonde for Nude. I just think it like gives such a strong aesthetic when all of the members have like a matching hair color. With the denim set of looks, I love how they've played with different washes of denim. Kokona in a pretty much all black look, the black jersey top with the glove, and then she's got those wide leg black jeans, the diesel belt. And then I like the fact that we have Hinata and I believe Harvey in those tan tones because it contrasts so beautifully against the blues. I've got two favorites. One, I believe it's Maya. She's got the denim coat, the white bandeau, the really heavy silver chain, and then those high-waisted jeans. I love the butterfly motif on the thighs. It is not a Y2K vibe. It's not a true Y2K vibe unless there are some butterflies, okay? And then she has all of the distressing going down the rest of the jean texturally, and the cut of it, I love. And then I believe it's Juria. She's got that beautiful oversized cocoon-like shaped grey denim jacket. And then the dress underneath has this beautiful high neck, halter neck cut, and just the wash of this dress. They must have painted on this dress with some kind of bleach to get this effect, because you can see the different tones of blue coming through, or maybe they tie-dyed it, I'm not sure, but that would be a very specific placement. Maybe it's a screen print, I'm not sure. It looks too precise to be a tie-dye, if you understand what I'm saying. And then the styling with the boot and like the little thigh harness, oh my god, it's so good. Okay, let's move on to left right. If this is anything like Shooting Star, I am not ready. Ooh, Star Trek. Go on, Space Age Queens. I'm so obsessed with this song. The spin. Ooh, 60s vibes coming through.
I got what you want, I got what you need.
Straight in with the color. Sorry. The contrast. The visuals are so strong. Like, I'm sorry, but this scene is so strong. Like, the makeup, the hair, the contrasting color. And then Maya has the flip. Harvey with the neon green hair and the pink. Stop. The updo on Chisa, go. I'm living for all the matching looks because of the strong, like, Y2K female rapper hip hop vibes. Is it the same pant? I think it's a similar pant. We'll dissect later. I'm living for all the contrasting colours, like the pink with the lime, the orange and the browns with the yellow. Like, come on, XG know their colours. Hinata looks so good. Yes, she looks insane. The choreo as well slaps. The space buns with the glasses. Strut, yes. Go on, Juria. That's the only move I know, okay? I'm obsessed. And the 60s vibe with these looks, give them like Jetson Space Age, if you know what I'm talking about. I can't handle two amazing MVs back to back. The lasers. I can't. Space Age Queens, I said it. No. The high note with this move, no. That was some sick sh**. I'm obsessed.
That's right. And my adrenaline's racing up and down, spinning round and round. Hit the pedal to the ground, listen to the sound, listen to the sound.
I'm honestly just in awe. Awe. I'm just in such awe of this group. Like, these two songs had me in a chokehold, but the music videos, Shooting Star, Left, Right, like, they both have this strong Y2K, early noughties hip-hop kind of vibe to them. But they're giving us two different aesthetics with the MVs, but yet they come together so beautifully. Like, Left, Right is such an incredible follow-on from Shooting Star. And just their use of colour is unmatched. Unmatched. This is when I love colour. If you are a regular viewer, hi, you know what I'm like when it comes to colour. Whenever black and white pops up, I'm like, oh my God, I love it. And then as soon as there's like too much colour going on or too many different tones, I'm like, oh my God, it's jarring. So when colour is done like this, it's just unreal to me because I'm such a picky when it comes to colour. Let's kick off our fashion section with the 60s space age inspired looks. Inspired, very key word here, because there are elements that nod to that direction and that concept, but it's not like a true 60s costume, if that makes sense. When we look at the silhouettes, we're getting the mini skirts, the mini shift dresses on Juria, on Jorin, for example. And then on Harvey, you can see that she's got the teeny tiny mini skirt with the cycling shorts underneath. I don't mind it in this specific scenario because it plays in and works well with this 60s space age concept. The use of colour is incredibly clever here as well, because the use of the silver metallic, it instantly makes you think of space age, 60s. It's just one of those things where you connect the dots. And then again, like I said, in Shooting Star, when there are a lot of colours, it's good to ground with black and white, and you can see that XG are doing that here. Kokona, for example, pretty much predominantly black, but then you can see the black's been pulled through into Jorin, Hinata, Maya, so it pulls together. And then we have the different tones of orange, red, the blues, all contrasting so beautifully, especially against this purple background. Told you, XG know how to do colours. What I really love about the styling in Left, Right is how the looks have been broken down. We get the group sets of looks where the members are matching. And then the rest of the MV, apart from those 60s inspired looks, the girls are split out into their contrasting colours. So first up, we have Jorin and Chisa in the incredible blue and yellow moment. I just love the combination of blue and yellow and how the blues are the same tones in their looks, the yellows are in the same tones in their looks, because it pulls them together, but the punch of that contrast is so strong. I love how Jorin's look, she's been styled with those wide leg white jeans because it balances the white hair with the jean. And then she's got that blue sleeveless, what looks like velour vest. The fluffy blue hat screams Y2K, and the glasses for me scream Anastasia. Do you remember Left Outside Alone? If you do not, you are too young. And then she's got the asymmetric one yellow gloves. Even though she's only got that one yellow element, it really ties in to Chisa's look. Chisa's look, the denim bustier. You can see all of those beautiful double stitches, the giant hook and eyes going down. Insane. The blue hair, almost that same indigo wash as the denim, and then the yellow bandana, the fluffy yellow gloves. The fluffy yellow gloves are weird, but I just love that extra texture in the look, and then how it's been finished off with that metallic silver pointed stiletto boots. It nods back to those 60s looks into the space age, and just strong combination. I'm obsessed. We also have to take a moment for Chisa's eye makeup. Yellow, blue, ties it together. We then move to our magenta pink and lime green girlies, Harvey, Kokona, and Juria. I just love this color combination, and I love how each of the members in this scene has a different vibe going on. Harvey, the neon green hair, that white bake boy style hat, absolutely live that combination. And then the pink cape, the crop top, the wrap skirt, the pink gloves, and then obviously the breaks of flesh help to break up the colour. The bare midriff, the skirt, and the skirt's not too short. It's a really nice mid-knee length, and it looks like when she puts her arms down, it will finish in line with where the cape finishes, which gives you that really flush, clean finish that I love. And then the fluffy boot, it gives it that nod of the Y2K, and then the balance of having the white hat, the white boot. Juria's look here has to be the most simple, and this is when I do not mind an opaque tight, okay, because it's tonal. It brings the full look together, and where the other members are giving full magenta looks, it's, you know, not like a standout white opaque tight with text that just offends me so much. Here it works. I know I always bang on about hating opaque tights. I will eat my words here, okay? I will eat my words. I'm doing it. This dress is a beautiful silhouette on her because it's really tailored across the shoulders. The length of that short sleeve is perfect on her, and you can see it really nips her in at the waist. And then there's a slight volume where it skims over her hips, and it is a beautiful length. And then it's been finished off with that patent pink heeled boot. And I like the fact that the styling is very simple, because for me, all of the attention is about the white fur scarf around her neck. All of the attention goes here. So by keeping the rest of the outfit very, very simple, it just emphasizes this. And then Kokona's outfit, I like how it ties in more of the lime green. You can see that she's wearing that lime green piece underneath that sleeveless pink, like biker style vest. Then she obviously has that lime green fluffy scarf, so the texture ties into the other two members. And then the lime green sunglasses on the head. So most use of the lime green, but it like pulls all of those lime green elements together. Maya and Hinata, they have the scene where it's the orange, the yellows, the browns, and orange and yellow and brown, just great color combination. Maya in this orange wig, she looks absolutely stunning, and I like the fact that they've done the same with her eyeshadow as they've done for Chisa. And then just the textures of this outfit. The brown leather dress, the beautiful square neckline with the very thin spaghetti straps. The texture of the leather really reflects the wooden panel in the background. And then she's got those fingerless gloves with that fluffy texture. And then the brown beret, the orange hair. This look is so beautiful. Hinata's look, I really do like it, but I wish it played more into the colors of Maya's, because in the other scenes, the colors really contrasted and pulled together. Whereas when you look at Hinata's look, it leans into the more neutral green tones, which yes, play into the set, but all of the other members, the tones and the colors were so tight. So for me, I think this is just, it's not a miss. I just think it's a shame that they didn't do this scene as tight as the other two contrasting sets. The flat form boot up to underneath the knee, the panel with the brown, the green, the yellow, and then the pinstripe pleated mini skirt screams Y2K. And I love the knitted piece, that thick rib, the color of it, the green neutrals, the mossy tones. It's great. And again, the same with the eye makeup, pulling the colors through. Like I said, I just wish it played off of Maya's stronger. When it comes to the group looks, they're giving us a completely different vibe. This really leans into that Y2K, early noughties, female rapper hip hop styling. I love the first set. And what I think is really smart is the colors contrast. It's just a lot more of a subtle contrast. The brown against that blue, and then the silhouette of it. The crop top, the center front zip through, the mock neck, the long sleeves. Just a great canvas for that oversized brown gilet in that high shine fabric. It picks up the lights beautifully. And I like how the gilet is still cropped, but it's coming down and hitting the members right at the top of the hip. So it really highlights that midriff silhouette, which we know was very popular back in the day. And then the pants are insane. The wide leg, the thick waistband with the elastic, and then you can see the large belt loops, all of the pocket details that have that beautiful white edging. These are the same trousers as in the next group look that we'll talk about in a minute. So I like the fact that they've used the same piece but styled it just ever so slightly different. And then of course the pants have been styled with that exposed waistband underwear, and you can see that on one side it's LT left, the other side right, which I think is really, really smart. And they've actually flipped it the other way around so it picks up on camera that way, because you know, on their left hip it says right. XG have completely maximized on this look, and we get 3 variations. We get the first variation, the gilet, the denim bucket hats. The next variation, no denim bucket hat, the gilet. And then we get the final variation where we get the look without the gilet and the denim bucket hat. I like how they switch this outfit up in the different scenes because it keeps it fresh throughout the MV. The next group set, the girls are wearing the same pant that we just spoke about, but we can see they've swapped the top half out for this Calvin Klein crop top. Again, mock neck, long sleeves, and it's this beautiful sky blue tone. And then obviously they swapped out the underwear for the Calvin Kleins. I do like this set of looks, but for me, it's not as strong as the previous set. It doesn't give as strong of a hip hop vibe as that set. But what I do really love and appreciate here is the use of the color. All of the colors in the background, the beautiful magenta, the purple, the blues, how it ties in to the members' makeup into that top itself. It's just a very soft moment compared to the other looks in this MV, and I think that's the point of it. In Shooting Star, we spoke about levels in the styling, so you go from like the dark look with the colorful accents to the fully colored looks. I feel like this is that version in left right because all of the other colors have been hitting you hard. So this is like the soft moment. XG, I'm in awe after watching Shooting Star and Left Right. These songs have been a chokehold, and now to add these visuals, this styling. I cannot wait to see what XG come out with next. Thank you once again to Filmora 12 for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget I've left all of the information about the competition and the Filmora Fun Collage campaign in the description box. Go check it out. One of you better win that camera, the DJI Pocket 2 Creator Combo. Win it please, and then we can share. We'll share. Thank you so much for watching today's video. A massive thank you as always for everyone who has subscribed. You are honestly the best. I can't wait to chat with you in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.